Master Chief had beat Big Daddy last round, and he is going up against the man who defeated Aquaman, Spider-Man. That was the one. So we have Spider-Man, Peter Parker versus Master Bitch Chief. Just joking.
Wow.
I just don't care about Halo. But okay, so what are we feeling on the get-go?
Spider-Man uses webs to capture Master Chief into a web, and he'll be stuck.
I believe Master Chief weighs like 1,000 pounds or something. He's a massive dude.
His suit?
And he's not like...
Those spiderwebs can catch planes.
Catch planes.
And they throw cars, don't they?
I don't know if that's true.
It is 100%
true.
true.
That's true.
Because the original promo for Spider-Man the movie was he put webs in between the two towers and he caught a helicopter.
That's not a plane.
That's
I know. I realized it once I said it that it was not a helicopter. Okay, so he weighs how many tons?
I don't know. He weighs like...
I'm hoping. I'm assuming.
Taylor's just trying to pull faster, Master.
It's 1 to 2 tons.
Even before we asked Taylor for facts, he's just like, what facts do I got? How can he match up against Spider Sense, Master Chief? Because that is a very wild card thing of like shooting whatnot, and like Spider-Man can sense that. He has great reflexes. He is very strong. He's going up against many.
Master Chief does go up against aliens,
but Spider-Man could beat those aliens, I think.
Can
Yeah,
an entire army.
What?
Entire race.
From what I've seen from
and
the games,
Prometheans.
From what I've seen
And
from
the
the games,
Flood?
they die pretty.
Oh, the Flood.
They die pretty easy. But this Master Chief
Yeah,
always.
because Master Chief kills them.
But does he in these games? Is he the only one this whole game just killing them?
For the most part, yeah.
But no, does he not have army and supporting people around?
No,
him?
not a lot. For the most part, they
I feel like
die.
we just die off the first.
So who are all these characters that I always hear about throughout the games? They're just not
They're
around.
always to the side, not.
But aren't they doing
auxiliary
stuff
characters.
that you don't see?
Yeah.
Really.
Well, they're doing their own thing, but you're on the ground.
So
taking
who are
care
these
of
bad?
everything.
What are the bad guys' name? The Flood
Covenant.
you just said.
Flood.
The Flood.
Flood?
the
There's
Covenant,
multiple
the
bad guys. There's a
Prometheans.
lot of games.
Okay, so Master Chief can kill 10,000 of the Flood.
Yeah, he does too.
Yep.
What do you mean he does?
He does. Literally, he kills probably over 10,000.
But how? Like, so do they
shoots
have?
them.
No, I know, but like,
Modern technology.
but like he has guns, correct? And they
Yes.
have guns. So,
Yeah, they do.
So is this just the James Bond thing, Stormtrooper thing? Did they just miss?
No,
This
he's
is my problem with Halo.
they
games
just
in
kill
general.
him.
It sounds so
They
shit.
almost kill him.
But like, so
He has shields around his armor.
so he's in the middle of a room. This is more now just about Halo.
Okay, he
There's
doesn't kill
10
them all at the same time.
Well, this is what I mean.
He's gonna
You guys
run
are
out of
making it
ammo.
sound like, oh, he could just kill them all up. So it's
The
like,
thing is, if Spider-Man shoots his web, grabs Master Chief's gun,
Mhm.
now I don't know what Master Chief's gonna do. Like, there's never been really hand-to-hand combat with Master Chief.
And Spider-Man would win there because of his spider sense, the
No.
hand-to-hand. Yeah.
No.
When he's
Okay,
on the end.
how is Spider-Man gonna hurt the Master Chief?
Yeah, I like
But how-
Tell me that. No.
how's he
tell
gonna-
me.
True.
Hey,
Tell me.
Can his helmet come off?
No, Spider-Man would not be able to
It's
take
sealed.
his helmet
It's-
off.
He'd
It's
have
sealed.
to like deactivate it because
yeah.
it's magnetically kind of sealed to his suit.
So if Spider-Man, what gun does Master Chief use?
Whatever.
all of them.
So,
Every
but
one.
would those guns damage his armor?
Who?
Master Chief's gun.
They
wouldn't
wouldn't.
It would
Kill him
deplete his
instantly.
shields.
Not instantly, but if Spider-Man gets that gun and starts shooting Master Chief,
But
and he
that
has
doesn't make
precise,
sense.
doesn't matter, desperate times, and I
Master
guarantee you,
Master Chief
Spider-Man
has-
has used it before.
Master Chief has like shields, like energy shields, like
Okay.
over
But then,
shields.
then how does Master Chief kill Spider-Man if he can't catch him?
He
He
might be
shoots
able
him.
to catch him though.
No, but if he's
because-
got his gun, and that's it. The gun's out
Okay,
of play.
this is assuming that Spider-Man gets gun. How
Well,
is
that's like
Spider-Man
gets his
gonna
gun.
get his gun?
He has fucking webs.
So?
Well,
You don't-
okay,
I don't think you
no.
understand how strong Master Chief is.
But
Master
what-
Chief's gonna be holding onto a gun, and Spider-Man's gonna web it and try and pull on it, and Master Chief's still gonna be
But
holding onto
Spider-Man is
the gun.
also superhuman too. He's not
Yeah.
just
Not
a dude with webs.
as superhuman. Okay,
No,
Chief is
Master Chief is
superhuman.
not technically superhuman. Does he have superpowers at all, or is he just a man?
Master
That,
does.
yes.
Spider-Man?
Technically, he does have superpowers.
He's
has
like-
X-ray, not X-ray.
He's
but
like
he has
Captain
gold-
America tier
Yeah.
in terms of like beefed
Yeah,
up
he's
super soldier,
literally Captain
as well
America
as he has
super
the
soldier.
the suit that's like very.
But
strong.
has he
He
been?
can see in the dark.
Has
His
any-
bones are like virtually unbreakable. That's superpower.
Has
if you
any?
ask me.
But has any potions been put in him? Like
No.
anything?
They've injected him with
Okay,
stuff
some
that
versions
could be
of
like
Spider-Man-
potions,
But
they're
you don't know what it
chemicals.
is.
Some versions of Spider-Man
He's considered
have
like a
very
super
limited
soldier.
powers.
What version?
He can't create webs all the time.
But it's the same thing as his
Alright, it
gun.
doesn't matter.
Oh, the old web shooter.
Yeah, the old
I'm
one.
out!
I'm out again.
Because this is the thing, like, so if he gets the gun away, because we talk about that, and Spider-Man's on the roof, how does Master Chief get him?
He doesn't.
He can jump
Master
pretty
Chief
high.
pulls out another gun.
Oh, unless he uses his jetpack.
He can't just keep pulling out guns every time.
Then he is able to carry at least 4 plasma grenades, 4 frag grenades, his sidearm, and his assault rifle.
The grenades are not.
If
Those
he
are
sticks
pointless.
Spider-Man with that plasma
No,
grenade, he is
I feel like
screwed.
we haven't.
These are pointless
good
if he
point.
throws a grenade and he takes it and he throws it at him.
Not if it's a plasma grenade.
Yeah.
But
It won't even come off the web.
Yeah,
It won't even. It just sticks.
but
to
what
the
happens
can.
if the plasma grenade's going and gets webbed? What happens?
It sticks to the web.
But then it just doesn't hurt Spider-Man.
Yeah. What's Spider-Man gonna do with it? It's on
The
his
web-
But
web.
I'm just
aren't
saying
an
you were.
impenetrable
But
shield.
you're saying you no. He doesn't automatically always comes to his hand.
But what's he gonna do with it? Like, okay, I throw the plasma grenade to you. You're Spider-Man, and you shoot it with your web. What are you
I
doing
feel
with
like
it?
your Halo bias is just saying how anything Spider-Man has done.
No,
as
no,
you can see,
I'm
no,
giving you a
hang
chance
on.
to
As
explain.
you can see in every fucking movie, Spider-Man just does this and uses those as spider bullets. So you're telling me that like, because you guys like, oh, if he webs it, it's in his hand and he dies. No, Spider-Man just
that's
doesn't
why
always
I'm
web
asking
it.
you. I'm asking
So,
you what you would do if you're
web-
Spider-Man.
He just
Would you-
shoots it.
Would you shoot the grenade?
And
Okay, that's
every
what I was
video game
wondering.
knows the
Then what
man
happens-
that attack is this.
What happens to the grenade when it gets shot by a web?
Does it just explode?
Why would it explode?
But that's what I mean. But how does it kill Spider-Man? So if a grenade's coming and a web by itself, non-touched Spider-Man is coming, and it does that, what happens?
They would explode.
Would it explode?
Well, yeah.
Are these,
Because
like,
it's
hardened
still,
webs?
it's still timed. It's a plasma grenade, so it's still timed. It sticks onto something and then it goes off.
The web, yeah.
But
The
that's what I
web
mean.
would
Like, it's not
touch-
going to hit Spider-Man. The
Okay.
webs are strong enough
Alright.
to be used as like
How about this?
hits.
Okay.
Master
that
Chief
works.
throws a grenade at Spider-Man. Spider-Man's shooting the grenade. Then Master Chief shoots him while he's shooting the grenade.
He's already gotten the gun though. We talked about that.
How did he get the gun?
He webbed it out of his
Well,
hands.
Master Chief can hold on to it.
But then what's he gonna do? Shoot him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No criminals that shoot at Spider-Man win.
Yeah, but that's because they're
That-
stupid criminals. Master Chief
Yeah.
has like.
No, it's because he has a spider sense.
That's because they're
Master
not...
Chief has Cortana. Same difference.
Does he now?
Yeah, she's in his.
Does
helmet.
he?
He does technically.
No, you liar! I know that.
No,
happens in
but
every
he
game.
But
does.
Travis,
Yeah, but
you have
that's assuming it's the newest game.
to, Travis, you have to.
Well, then I'll fucking use clone Spider-Man and just do anything.
Travis,
No,
you have
but
to.
like
You have to
the
admit,
last
there's a
4
difference
games
between
were
like random henchmen shooting guns and Master Chief. You know, he's a trained super soldier and he has like advanced
Literally
targeting with his helmet.
trained since like 5 years old.
Okay, so fair enough. So they're
And
in
one
this-
straight bullet, you shoot Spidey in the leg, shoot him in the arm. Okay, if you shoot him in the arm, okay, now I can't web with that arm. I can't really swing from buildings that effectively. So any like stray bullet that hits Spider-Man anywhere, because he's not a big dude. I mean, in the animated series,
But-
you know, he's pretty tough. But
he still has to hit him, and he's a guy who like.
yeah, but if you have like an assault rifle and you just shoot a full load and your Master Chief, the odds are at least one of those bullets is gonna hit Spider-Man.
And you can't use the spider web as a shield. to
No,
stop all
but
the
my
bullets.
thing is the spider sense of him always jumping and diving and jiving. Like that's the way. Like
I feel like a
Yeah,
bullet
but-
would still hit him though,
yeah, he can't freeze time.
because you're.
well, no, he's not. He's
Bullets
flipping.
travel faster than
He's
Spider-Man.
flipping.
These aren't your average
No,
guns
they
from
don't.
New York criminals. These
They
are guns
don't,
in the year
actually.
2552. These are advanced assault rifles. Not off the streets from some black market drug dealer.
Just a
He's
spark
also
laser.
able to use lasers.
How's he supposed to? How's he use lasers?
It's another weapon.
It's a gun.
It's
It
just
shoots
attached to him?
It's a Spartan
No,
laser.
but
It's
he
like
could
a-
carry it
it's
if he
like a
wanted
grenade
to.
launcher.
But if he
No.
wanted to, so
Like
what
he's
can he
limited to-
carry and what can he
All right,
not?
He's
Travis,
just got
you
the
get to
assault
pick.
rifle.
Master Chief can start with some weapons.
I said the
and
assault
Spider-Man
rifle.
can start with some web sling, or they cannot. So you can choose one of those two. So if Master Chief doesn't have guns, doesn't have the guns that he normally has, then Spider-Man can't have his web
This is
cartridges.
coming from his wrists, which is many iterations.
Well, Master Chief always has guns on him, so...
I think it's fair to keep Master Chief just with the assault rifle and the pistol.
That's
Just
what I
those two.
the
None
pistol.
of the power weapons.
But
That's
then
a
you
bit
have to decide:
far-fetched.
does Spider-Man have the unlimited web shooters or just the cartridges?
Well, that's a.
Does his
I don't
body
know.
just...
The Spider-Man I like is just out of his hand because I just get sick and tired of the excuse of the cartridges. I feel like Master Chief's gonna win because I'm not gonna be able to convince you guys enough about this gun thing because it's like either he gets hit by a bullet, which I don't agree with.
You know, you're in denial that you can't convince yourself. even
No,
though
but
you know
I
it's
don't.
true.
I don't agree with the gun thing, and it's like if he can't pull out of his hands, then yeah, then he's just dead. So because if you guys say he can't,
Let's say that
flip
they
out
both
of
have
it-
cartridges, so they can both run out of ammo.
But you guys just said he's just gonna unload on Spider-Man. He's just gonna unload.
okay.
Spider-Man like runs away, but they both so Spider-Man has cartridges, loses all this webbing ability. Master Chief doesn't get a bullet, loses all his ammo. So now they're down to a hand-to-hand combat. Let's go that way.
I would say
Spider-Man can stick the walls.
I don't think Spider-Man would be able to like penetrate the armor with his bare
No, he
fists.
wouldn't.
No.
He's a strong guy. He's stronger than
Yeah.
his superhuman strength, but not like Hulk strength, right? He can't just like rip his arm off. Definitely not.
Check how strong Spider-Man is actually.
I'm trying to remember off the top of my head if I actually know that.
Because like he is pretty strong. But this is my thing.
But he wouldn't be strong enough to penetrate Master Chief's armor.
Well, that's what I want to find out. If they can give us
Okay.
a semi-base of how strong, like some
what
weight
if,
matter,
what if on the wiki
If-
Spider-Man is enough strength to take out Master Chief?
it might
This is the scale
my
of
full
measurement.
will depend on the how strong he is. If they give
So-
a pure example, if they say I don't think he's Hulk level, but if they go somewhere around then, the Hulk could easily destroy that armor. I'm sorry. So, yeah, he
I
could.
would say,
Yeah.
Not in one hit.
If
but
he sits on Master Chief, it's over. And that's. I wish we got the Hulk. The Hulk.
yeah,
could
the Hulk
destroy
would be Master Chief. Yeah.
But it'll be dependent on the strength because hand to hand, Spider-Man could. He would be able to dodge him for a while. I was gonna ask, how does Master Chief use the facilities? Because I don't play these games. I didn't know he was actually sealed.
He
in
don't.
them.
Doesn't.
yeah.
So he just
You can't-
shits in the suit.
He doesn't.
Yep.
Shit.
What do you mean? He
Like
doesn't
you
shit?
can't take the armor on and off yourself. It's literally you have to go in like a machine that puts the armor on you.
Like Iron Man sort of thing.
So wait, but even Iron Man can get his. Face
Yeah, like
ripped
no
off.
Armor. Like Iron Man can still take his off, but like
No,
you
a bad
literally
guy
have-
could rip that off.
Yeah.
Because that's what I mean. You guys said it's sealed, but Taylor made it sound like it was like
Magnetic.
no, not magnetic. Like when you like what is it
Weld.
like welded. That's what you made it sound like. You're like,
No,
oh,
it's
he's
like-
just sealed
it's
by
not-
the
no,
net.
that's
The
like
inside
weld,
is
though.
like it's like a. I want to say like a thermal. It's like a gel suit under there, and then it's like a titanium alloy. The plating on the outside. So he's got titanium body armor on the
Titanium
outside.
alloy.
But there's still gonna be stuff like little holes where you could get under.
No,
correct?
because this is a suit that's designed for
Then how do
surviving
these machines take it
nuclear
off?
nuclear conflict and even going
Think
through
about it. He has
planetary
to live
atmospheres.
in space with this. So clearly, there's no like air in there.
There's no nooks.
But
that
how
you
do the
can stick your
machines
fingers
take it
in.
off then? This is just more general like.
Well, with the machines,
I'm
you basically,
curious.
from what I've seen in the game, Master Chief goes like this, and the machines unscrew these giant
Yeah,
bolts.
So it
off of
screws.
It's basically bolted on.
Yeah, not into his body, but it's bolted around his arms.
Spider-Man has made a screwdriver with web before. I've seen it.
I don't. Has he?
No.
No. Did you find out how strong Spider-Man is?
Not yet.
He probably hasn't.
Okay, is Spider-Man stronger than Captain America?
I don't think so.
So I could say
Because if you have to think
Iron-
that, I don't think Captain America would, in just a straight fist fight, like Captain America wouldn't be able to.
That one I
Master Chief's
disagree
armor.
with because he's like has full on army training like Master Chief. Spider-Man,
Yeah,
I give the
but-
edge to Master Chief, but with Captain America, he's known for going toe to toe. He has so much might he can actually lift up Thor's hammer. So that's why in that
He can,
sense-
or he can almost.
No, he has lifted it
Okay.
before. So
But
yes,
that's
Taylor,
not
I see your
necessarily.
finger,
That's not necessarily strength. That's who you are as well.
but that could beat him.
Yeah, but you could say Master Chief might be able to.
I feel like
he's
that'd be
he's
Chief
just
Taylor
never
so
tried.
His screws would
never
come
tried.
undone when he tries to.
He's able to lift 10 tons. So he could basically
Spider-Man?
Yeah, he could lift a tank over his head.
And you guys said he's
Okay.
heavy as tons,
He
Yeah.
is.
Okay. Yeah.
and
no,
he can
no.
lift 10 tons.
Yeah. All right.
Boom.
He
I feel-
still think
he
Master
can
Chief
lift.
wins.
He can lift.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he can
Yeah.
fight. Like that might be a bit of a struggle
What
for
do you-
him.
There's a
It
difference.
might be, but I still feel like if he can lift 10 tons, but his punch is going to be worth like 10 pounds? No, the math doesn't work out there.
Master Chief
That's-
stands 7 feet tall and weighs 1,000 pounds in his armor.
But Spider-Man got this. If he's just held by some little puny Home Depot screws.
Oh,
in
no,
it,
no,
Home Depot.
I don't know where you're getting
Why are you
that
getting
from.
deep?
I don't know where you're getting that
That's
from.
what he told me.
I don't think
Import.
anyone told you that.
So this is my thing, that if Spider-Man could get some punches on the armor and he's 10 tons strength, you don't feel like those screws all are going to loosen up? You don't feel like that suit? That I call bullshit on. If he's... I'm looking at it math-wise. If Master Chief weighs 1,000
Math-wise, the
pounds,
screws don't loosen up when you punch something.
but the armor is what, 1,000 tons? or 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Tons.
So 1,000 pounds, and if you put 10,000 pounds onto something that's 10,000
Just
pounds,
because you can lift 10
It
times
depends
doesn't
on the
mean you can
tensile
punch with
strength
10
of
tons
the
worth of
screws.
force.
And
I feel like it's pretty. Why couldn't you?
Well, I mean, if you want to get into semantics, how much can he lift 10,000 pounds? 1 inch off the ground, and then he can't lift any
Well,
higher than that?
does he
Like,
just
you have
run
to-
around with a 10,000
Like,
with a
I
10 ton
don't feel
truck
like
over
minor
his
If
head?
you want to be a
semantics.
nerd about the rules, I feel like every Spider-Man I've seen can't lift 10,000 pounds.
Have you ever seen him put in that position though? I say not. But
Because
no,
he can't do it, probably.
he can.
Yeah, if he could do it. why
Mine's
wouldn't
not
they put him in that
semantics. I
position?
just feel like if he can lift 10,000 tons, that he can't. What?
10,000 tons.
10 tons.
I thought it was
Or
1,000
10
tons.
tons.
That's 10,000 pounds.
No,
Honestly, I feel like it doesn't matter.
No.
Like, if
Master
you can lift
Chief-
one, you can lift the other. They're the same thing.
He does have a heads-up display, so he can see where enemies are ahead of time.
Isn't that what
That's
eyes
not
are for?
relevant.
No,
That's
because
not relevant.
you know
to
when
this
you're-
discussion
That's the same
right
as
now.
spider sense.
it's the
too.
same as spider sense too. So
But not even
I'm
because
sorry, but that's not relevant to what we're talking about right
because
now.
he can just see. My thing is if he can lift 10,000 tons, that a punch from him
10,000 pounds.
is it? What is it? No.
You can
Yeah,
lift
it's
10
10,000
tons.
10
Or
tons.
10,000 pounds.
Just
It's
only
way-
use tons.
it's
Don't
way-
say
you can
pounds
lift.
anymore. 10 tons.
No,
10
it's
tons.
10 tons, but then
Yes.
Master Chief is 1,000 pounds.
He's at 1 ton.
1 ton. Stop using both.
So
units of
so he can lift
10 million tons.
He can lift. He can lift
10
10 Master Chiefs. I feel like that. If he has
Lifting
to be
is
strong. If
different.
he can lift 10 Master Chiefs, that has to be strong enough to at least that if he were to come from a wall, he wall climbs, jump from the stadium. And I'm not saying Master Chief's going to stay there, but I'm saying that is from the roof. If he got a hit him, that's for sure going to damage some armor or loosen it. So that was my case. So that was the straw man of like, hey, if he can't break the armor, he's shit a lot.
Yeah, but
if he-
lifting strength is different from tensile strength.
but this is what I'm asking you. What are we?
Lifting 1 million kajillion pounds is also different from. You're still gonna die to one
You know
bullet.
what? I'm gonna have a
But
look
we
at
talked.
something.
No, we took the gun out.
What?
Don't you were bringing that gun
No,
back in?
we
No,
did.
we're
Yeah,
doing
we
just a
said
hand-to-hand
hand-to-hand.
fight. Hand-to-hand
Yeah.
fight.
Why?
Because
No webs.
Because they
No
said
webs and no
because
guns.
they said he couldn't take the gun, but I said
Well,
why
then
this
it's
is
over.
Yeah, no. This is a separate hypothetical situation.
because I still
Good
think
for
Spider-Man could get
ourselves.
the gun. If he can lift 10,000 tons, he can sure as hell get that out of Master Chief's hands.
He could lift Master Chief, but if Master Chief is fighting back at the same time, that
Yeah.
changes the whole scenario. and
But then he
situation.
lifts him, power bombs him, breaks his neck.
No, it doesn't work like that because Master Chief can walk
Paralyzed.
his
That's
fist.
assuming he's gonna stay still.
But he will. Those Home Depot screws are coming out. He's
Oh,
constantly
so
screwing
deep.
them.
See,
Oh,
Master
my
Chief.
God.
See, now
Master-
you're just bullshitting. Master Chief has literally fell from orbit into a planet, and his suit's fine.
And that's called them locking their suits. It's an ability that they have access to, so that they
What
can.
I
happened-
think if
but what happens
Master
when
Chief
their
can
suits
survive
come
a
off?
fall from orbit, he can survive a punch from
I said a
Spider-Man.
power bomb.
Same thing.
What? That's
Power bomb is a
can't
very
shoot power
effective
bombs.
wrestling move. I'm clearly in the minority here.
I
think
believe
I'm
Master
getting
Chief. I think we forgot that he can eat galaxies. I think is one of his abilities.
points. Now you're making stuff
I
up
hear,
as like a
um,
fact.
He can open doors as well.
I heard he could jump 120 feet.
He can
Spider-
fall.
Another Master Chief rolls
I mean,
Does
out.
he go
he
with
can
Spider-Man
fall
that
100.
shoots just out of his wrist, or does he have
We
the?
talked-
I just want to double
He's not
check.
Goku.
Yeah, for those of
Did
you
you
who aren't
know
who
Master
can't see-
Chief can flip a tank that is 66 tons?
Oh shit!
So?
Oh shit!
That means he has more lifting strength than...
6 times.
But that wasn't
And
the
he does that with his
That was
mind.
your point?
That,
Okay.
no, it wasn't. That wasn't the question. I had even said that
Wait, how
Master
much weight can Master Chief lift?
Okay, so you know in the games, if there's a tank flipped over, you can
Yeah.
flip it.
Yeah.
The Scorpion tank is 66 metric tons.
Well,
That wasn't the question, though.
You said-
No,
he
but
can
you're
lift
comparing
two-
his lifting
Alright,
ability.
no,
And here's
the
the thing with that.
question was...
who can lift
no,
more? Is
no,
the
the question was, could Spider-Man damage Master Chief? Because we established... No, it was.
No.
Because before we got
No,
Taylor...
I'm
No,
saying you
Your
can't.
let
question
me
was
talk.
how much you can
I'm
No,
saying
legitimately,
you
let
can't
me
damage the
talk.
armor.
Let me talk. Because when we posed the question on Taylor, I said, hey, if he can't... No, Kyle, you have to listen or you're a fool. We said... Master Chief could easily beat Spider-Man. So when you guys throw the tons at me, that means nothing. Because I even said, like, yeah, he could beat Spider-Man hand to hand. But we need to find out if Spider-Man is strong at all so he could even fight back. Because if
Okay,
he...
yeah.
That was my... So that's what I said. When you guys like, oh, Master Chief's so strong. Oh, it's like, yeah, I got that.
Okay,
we
okay.
established that.
Oh,
and we were
I see
figuring out how strong
We're just
Spider-Man
You're just
was.
fighting a long time
If
about
Master
these
Chief
10
can
tons.
flip Spider-Man with the force of 66 tons, that motherfucker is dead.
But Spider-Man can flip him too.
He's literally
Yeah.
it's splat right against the wall.
Like,
And
yes,
when
I
Spider-Man
agree.
lifts 10,000 tons, 10 million quadrillion tons, I guarantee that's going to take some effort. He's going to have to, he's going to be sweating.
Mhm.
Master Chief, he just thinks it and it gets done.
Find out how much Spider-Man weighs. No. Let's go around and say
No.
your answers.
Master Chief
Like-
can also respawn.
I feel like
That, no, you take that.
You know when Hero gets a little too hard, I'll go to Legendary.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I think it'd be a
Just
good fight. I
difficulty,
think I think a fist fight between those two would be a lot of swinging and dodging. It wouldn't be like blocking hits and stuff. It'd be a lot of swinging and dodging. But I think eventually, Master Chief would outpace him there.
Just because the armor would help that
Yeah.
much.
The other Master Chief got a solid blow on Spider-Man. Spider-Man would be like, ugh.
Is this armor like Iron Man, like a machine in it?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, just wondering. I just don't.
I mean, if it was only him, I don't think he'd like himself. Like, yes, he's strong, but I don't think he'd be able to move a 1-ton suit.
No, that's why the suit was
True.
made and they put regular humans into it, but when they would move, the suit was too powerful that the regular humans, they'd break their arms.
Yeah.
So when they enhanced the Master Chief with the superhuman abilities with the drugs and stuff, then he was able to handle the super movements in the suit. So it kind of goes hand in hand.
It's like double superhuman strength.
Yeah, it is double. Without the suit, then it would probably be a lot more of a fair fight between Spider-Man and Master Chief. But with that suit on, it's just a whole nother level.
So Tyler, you go Master Chief.
Yeah, Master Chief.
I'm gonna go Master Chief.
My boy, Chief.
Chief it. Master Chef.
I'll go Master Chief.
Oh,
no.
Oh, yeah.
I respect it.
I
Gotta know when to back down.
And I had my more battle was just about Spider-Man's strength, and now at least I still know he could flip Master Chief. So you know what?
He can
It would be a good battle.
Master Chiefs.
It would be a lot better of a battle than I thought it would be. So,
would be, definitely.
but I mean, 66
Our
tons
boy.
at the click of an A button. That's pretty powerful.